it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have officially killed this bingo card after this layout. So I am on the last diagonal to go from the right all the way down. So this is my little piece of vellum that I have left. And then I've got my enamel dots in the same colors that I have been using. And then stamps, my nemesis, the stamps. So, speaking of stamps, I just had to kill a very big spider, not that you care, but I am Skyping with my best friend Amber, and we are scrapping, and she asked me if I killed it with a stamp. And I said, no, but that would be a good idea, and that would be a different kind of smushing technique. And she told me I was gross. No, wait, she told me I was sick. So I won't be smushing any spiders on my layout today, I promise. I am actually going to be using this Tim Holtz Distress ink in Spun Sugar. And then I have a few clips left from the Simple Stories Posh collection, and I got a couple of sequins here. So let's finish killing this bingo card. Okay, so this is the picture I'm going to be using, and this was my husband's business trip to Chicago, and so we went and saw the bean, I guess is what they refer to it. I think it's supposed to be a kidney bean. It's really cool. Anyway, so this is all the paper that I have left from the Simple Stories Posh cut, and I decided, well, I'm just gonna try and use it all. So I'm gonna do just some stripes of the paper on the left hand side, and you can see that was like a big cut apart sheet, but I didn't want to use the middle saying for everything. So there is my favorite paper on top, that beautiful mint with the gold arrow foils on it. And of course I glue it all down and then decide I'm putting my stamps underneath the pretty paper there, and it just gives it like the slightest hint, slightly watercolory kind of flowers, but the color goes really well with the floral in the flowers in the floral paper to the left. So I like it on the bottom, and at this point I asked my friend Amber, I'm like, do I put it on the top? Or so that's where that pause went, because I had to show her. And she said, yes, definitely on the top. So here I am going to do the same on the top. And when you stamp with distress inks, you don't get a very crisp stamp, which I like. It's kind of like you can't get full coverage of the stamp. So that is it for stamping on this layout. Not very much at all. So there goes my vellum. And originally I was looking for a picture that went vertically instead of horizontally, but I couldn't find one I wanted to use. So now I'm going to grab some of those 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards, and then pieces of them that I have used in the past, and I'm going to use those for my layering. So I couldn't decide how I wanted that striped paper because I really liked the flowers and I kind of wanted them to show. So do I put them on the top? Do I put them on the bottom? So the funniest thing with this picture is not the fact that I was being silly and trying to look like I was holding the bean, but there is this couple that is right by my arm and they are totally taking a selfie. And so I think it's like the reversal of the photobomb. Like, I don't even know what that's called. Where you're taking a picture and somebody else is in the picture, but not like, I don't know. I guess it's still a photobomb, but it's a pretty funny picture because she's really short and she's on her tippy toes. Anyway, totally off topic. So I'm not very good at titles, but I have all of these like puffy, oh, those aren't puffy, those are the thicker ones. And so I was looking through to see if I could find a title that kind of went with it, and I ended up deciding on I Love Us, because it was just a trip for me and my husband, so that was pretty fun. And I will add, I think, a heart that's in that black in that left upper corner, kind of with that heart clip, and that way it will bring the heart all the way up as well. So here goes my enamel dots, which I've made 12 layouts, and the majority of them have enamel dots on them, so I am pretty shocked that I still have so many left. And I have intentions of making my own enamel dots with those like little kid beads, but I still haven't done it yet. So if any of you have done that and it's worked out good, let me know in the comments below to see if I actually want to take the time. And here I go with my super not good technique of sequins and just dropping them on and hoping they land in a place that looks pretty normal, and then grabbing ones that got kind of shoved too far out a little bit closer. That's pretty much the extent of how I drop sequins. So I'd originally pulled out that pink, but it seemed more of like a purpley pink, and I didn't think that it was going to match very well. So as far as sequins go, it's just going to be the gold and the blue. And I love when the sequins actually kind of land together and it's two sequins. And so I will try to glue them just like that. So that's it, guys. Here's some close-ups, and I hope you enjoyed this series because I did. So we'll see you next time. Bye! Yay! We finished!